What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to fallingtidetv. Today's episode is going to be a little bit different than usual. I'm not going to be hunting, I'm not going to be fishing or anything like that. I'm really just going to be introducing y'all to my new motor. I'm going to be filling y'all in on a few things and kind of just showing y'all kind of what I've been doing over the last couple of weeks, just preparing for teal season, which is right around the corner. First off, we got to talk about the motor situation. So my Mercury outboard that I had on the back of my boat, I broke it. Yeah, I'm good for that. But I told y'all that I was going to be buying a brand new motor, which I did. Now, I'm not one of these people that really get carried away with like brand names and stuff like that. Like, I mean, y'all see I drive a Ford, but you know, the last 3 trucks that I had were Chevys. So, you know, and then you see me when I go duck hunting. Like, I'm wearing 3 different brands of camo, 4 different patterns. Like, I don't really care about brand names and stuff like that. But what I was mostly familiar with was Mercury. So naturally, what I did whenever it was time to buy a new motor was I tried to find a good Mercury outboard. I wanted to get a brand new one, and I looked around. Unfortunately, I really didn't find anything local that I could buy as far as a Mercury goes. But with the help of the guys at Boat Stuff over here in Hammond, they were able to locate me an outboard. That was one of my biggest things, was just the availability. With COVID right now and all the crazy stuff going on in the world today, it was tough to just find an outboard motor. I mean, dude, it's hard to find shells right now. I mean, it's crazy. But I'm about to introduce y'all to the new outboard motor that I'm about to use to get y'all a bunch of good footage this coming duck season. Here it is. And there she is. Oh, Yamaha. I've never had a Yamaha before. I was really not that familiar with the brand, to be honest with y'all. But after looking at the warranty and doing my research, I decided on this motor. I was very comfortable pulling the trigger on this Yamaha. It's got electric start. It's got a stainless prop. The electric start is going to be very convenient. I've never had a motor ever with electric start, so that's a first for me. I mean, even in my surface drive days, when I used to have a little copperhead surface drive, I didn't have electric start. So I think I did have electric start. I did have electric start. Whatever. Anyways, so as y'all can imagine, I'm pretty stoked right now. I'm ready to get this thing in the water so that I can get it broken in. I actually took it out yesterday for a little while, about 30 minutes. I got about 30 minutes into the break-in period. I really was just going to the launch to get the boat off the trailer so that I could do some work on the trailer. And speaking of work on the trailer, I did a lot of work on this trailer. I'm gonna show y'all some stuff. So I changed the leaf springs on this trailer. They were rusted. They were like, I mean, they were about to fall apart. I changed the bearings. And then yesterday, what I was just talking about, I wanted to get the boat off of the trailer because I had to readjust these boards here. They were kind of in a weird spot because, like, on these all-well boats, they got these, like, I don't know what you call them, these ribs on the bottom here. These boards never fell in a good spot on this boat ever. Even whenever you go back to whenever I bought this boat and I bought this trailer together, it was like you'd have you'd have 2 ribs that would sit on the right side and then one that would sit on the left. So it was just not even. I mean, it wasn't falling in the middle of the boat, but I adjusted them yesterday and now they fall perfect. So I did that. I had to readjust this. This one was like sticking too far out because I bumped it one time whenever I was trying to get the boat on the trailer. I did all the lights. I redid all the lights on the trailer. So yeah, I mean, a lot of little knick-knack things that I had to do with this trailer. So I kind of been working on that for the last couple of weeks or so. I'm just really excited to get this thing on the water. I'm ready to get this break-in period over with so that I can get to filming some real good videos for y'all. It's really tough whenever the only boats that you have available to you are someone else's. So you kind of got to go on somebody else's time, on somebody else's terms. So I'm ready to have my own stuff again. That way I can get to filming on a regular basis for y'all. Try to get a couple of videos in before the baby comes because I'll probably be pretty occupied whenever the baby gets here next month. Like I told y'all before, I'm going to try my very best to get y'all a couple of videos in September. I'd like to get, I'm definitely going to at least make like 1 teal hunt. And teal hunting is usually like, man, I look forward to teal season. It's kind of a bittersweet thing because I'm really excited that the baby's going to be here next month. Also a little bit disappointed that I'm going to be probably missing the majority of teal season, but my wife's going to really need me during that time, and I'm blessed. I really have nothing to complain about. If I'm stuck at home taking care of the wife and getting to know my baby girl, I mean, I'm blessed. I don't need teal season. You know, I really don't. So, yep. I'm about to go put this thing on the water. Y'all tag along because I got a couple of like weight distribution issues that maybe y'all might be able to help me with. I just need a couple of extra eyes to look at this and maybe a few more brains because my little pea brain is not enough. So y'all tag along. All right, y'all, we made it out here. All right, so we're out here. One thing I wanted to update y'all on and fill y'all in on is that today makes the 1 year anniversary of Falling Tide TV. It's been crazy, y'all. Look, I never thought in a million years that in 1 year's time we'd have over 3,000 subscribers. I wasn't really counting because I understand that I just got to keep posting videos and eventually this thing will take off. It'll do something. It really is all about just being consistent and posting videos. And for the most part, we've been able to do that. Still, I never thought in a million years that in just a year's time, we'd already have accomplished what we've accomplished. But really and truly, that's on y'all. That's normal guys, you know, like me and you, who are willing to show appreciation for hard work by just hitting the subscribe button. You know, these videos are really hard work, and I can't thank y'all enough for the support that y'all have given us over here at Falling Tide TV. Me and the rest of the guys, we really do appreciate it. But yeah, with that being said, we're on the water, guys, and I'm just trying to get this break-in period going. So I am at about 35 minutes into the break-in, so got a little ways left to go. The procedure, hold on a second, let me get it out real quick because I'm not 100% sure, but I got it on my phone here. All right, let's check it out. I got a picture of the pamphlet here so I can look at the procedure. All right, so for the first hour of operation, you run the engine at varying speeds up to 2,000 RPMs, which is like half throttle, apparently. But what's crazy is the very next part of the break-in says, for a second hour of operation, increase engine speed as much as necessary to put the boat on plane. Avoid full throttle operation. Then back off throttle while keeping the boat at planing speed. Yesterday, while I was running this thing, I was running it at like a quarter throttle, and I was on plane running about 15 miles an hour. So either I'm misinterpreting what 2,000 RPMs is, or this motor is going to roll when it's time to open it up. I don't know which one yet, but yeah, I was running at like quarter throttle, like barely turning the throttle at all, and this thing was on step going 15 miles an hour. So yeah, I don't know if I'm doing it right, but it says half throttle. I have never even brought this thing up to half throttle yet. Never brought it up to half throttle. I didn't feel like I needed to. And then it says for the remaining 8 hours, run the engine at any speed, but avoid running it for more than 5 minutes at a time at full speed. So, and then after 10 hours, I can operate normally. So, yeah, I'm still in the first hour, so I got to keep it, they say at half throttle, but I don't even think I'm going to run it at half throttle because I'm on step at quarter throttle. So, it's so cool. It's so cool just being back out on the water, y'all. I can't tell y'all enough how exciting it is just to be back on the water in my own boat. Like, that was a tough time not having a motor for that period of time. And yeah, I got y'all some videos. You know, I went out with other guys. Did some bank fishing and things like that to make sure that y'all got content. But it's just something about having your own boat to be able to go wherever you want to go. I'm ready to hook that trolling motor up and give y'all a fishing video. I'm gonna continue running this motor. I'm gonna continue breaking this thing in. I'm gonna stop boring y'all. I just wanted to give y'all a quick update on the channel, let y'all know where we at with the motor. Trailer's all fixed up. Oh, so about the weight distribution issue. Whenever I hit the gas, nose of it comes up. I can get it on step at quarter throttle, and it seems to run good, but it's kind of seemed like it might start porpoising because now I have a battery in the back. I've always had my gas tank in the back, so that's nothing new. But I just think I got a little bit too much weight in the back. I don't think that this motor is heavier than the motor I had on there before, but there's no way it can't be heavier. That other one was built like a tank. So I don't know, I think I'll be fine, but I don't really want to run this gas tank up towards the front of this boat, and I don't want to put my battery up in the front of the boat because, I mean, you can see it, it's just a wide open floor plan here. I mean, that's the space that I need to put decoys, P-Rog, another person with me. It's just kind of a pain in the butt. So I'm thinking, I do have trim tabs on the back of this boat, so I might bend down the trim tabs, but if I do that, I gotta adjust my trailer because my trim tabs sit right on the boards on the back of my trailer. So I'd have to adjust my trailer some kind of way. I don't know. We might have to tackle that whenever I'm able to open this thing up and see exactly how it's gonna run with the weight in the back. But if y'all got any ideas, you know, shoot them to me. But yeah, I'm gonna stop boring y'all with this video. I don't want it to get too long. This is just a quick update video. Just wanted to show y'all where we were at as far as the motor. We got the motor, it's here. I wanted to let y'all know that we made 1 year with Falling Tide TV, and I'm really stoked about it. Now that I got a new motor, I think it's about time that we name this vessel. I think it's about time that we give this boat a name. I'm thinking about naming it after my daughter. Her name is gonna be Audrey Bell. I'm thinking about naming the boat Audrey Bell. But if y'all got any ideas, shoot that to me as well. Let me know what y'all think about the new rig. Tell me how wrong I am to get a Yamaha. If y'all hate Yamaha, put it in the comments. If I should have got a Mercury, put it in the comments. If y'all love Yamaha, put it in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel about it. Like I said, I just wanted to check in with y'all and do a video real quick. Next week, I should have y'all an actual fishing video or something like that up because I got to get out this weekend because I got to provide y'all with the content that I promised you. With that being said, I'll see y'all next time on Falling Tide TV.